Hello and greetings again. Welcome to the channel. I am the gentleman with the voices. And sorry, I had to readjust myself. In keeping with my last video, which is a review on Fable Beard Care, I feel it's only appropriate to review a couple more. So I support small businesses as well as friends in the Saber community and so on. So I intend to to branch out and do other reviews. I'm going to review two more beer companies. So how do we start with this? Let me start by saying I only support X amount just because I only have so much space, and there are only certain types of scents that work for me personally. Every individual has a different scent preference. Some like the earthier, darker scents. Some like sweeter, melodic scents, I guess you could say. And some like really sweet, fruity scents. And some like subtle, mellow ones. I'm going to start this video by mentioning Gungnir Grooming. I have actually been a customer for about a year. Yeah, about a year now. Maybe a little longer, actually. I used to have every scent he had, including the one discontinued one, and he's released one since my last purchase. And unfortunately, I only have one scent left because I used the rest of it. So they're all handmade. Let me do a little bit of background. So I was doing some window shopping, and I buy from another company. And I saw Gungnir Grooming pop up as an ad. I thought about it. I'm like, okay. So I see it a couple times over a couple weeks, and I decided, all right, let's give it a shot, because I wanted to look into the Norse part of myself, and I saw this logo in the ads. So I go in. At the time, he only had a couple scents. He had Mimir's. He'd only just released Mimir's Whisper. Fafnir's Blood was there. The Wanderer was there. He was just starting Butters at the time, if I recall. And I made my first purchase of Fafnir's Blood, which is one of the two go-to scents for this company. And unfortunately, I'm out. I'm going to have to make a purchase in the near future. All of his products, as of right now, not all of his products. So most of his products involve oil, balm, and butter. He has two scents as of right now that also include bars of soap, which are good for the skin and good for the beard. Those scents are Fafnir's Blood and the Wanderer. I've used the Fafnir's Blood bar, and it is, I have to admit, it smells amazing. It feels great on the skin, and it lasts quite a bit. It actually lasts quite a while, and the smell lasts as well, which is fantastic. So let me get started with the review itself. I have it. This is Twilight of the Thunder God. I have it in the oil, the balm, and the butter. As you can see, the balm and the butter, two completely different sizes. So if you don't know, the biggest difference is consistency. A balm is going to have a little bit more wax than a butter will, because it's meant to help shape your beard. I just trimmed and shaved most of mine off not that long ago. I needed to reset. You'll see that my face hair changes in almost every video, and that's because I can't settle on one look. but I've almost always got some kind of face hair. So I'll start by the scent profile. It's a very nice leather. The leather is it's strong. It's not overpowering. It's got an it almost smells like there's a rainstorm in there too, and just a touch of like a cider, like an apple cider. It's very the cider scent is very subtle, but it is there. So the older bottles, as you can tell, I have an older bottle. He just updated. I haven't bought, but I still try to keep in touch with him. Come with these tags, these charms, and they come in the runes. Now the runes, before he updated the bottles, were to help you identify which one of your products was which, because otherwise all the bottles looked the same. Like I said, this is Twilight of the Thunder God, and he always includes the ingredients on the bottle and directions on how to use it. And it's the same on the balms and the butters. So consistency. Let me start with consistency. I didn't even think to do this on the Fable. So as you can see, it's a very yellow. I've had some beard oils that are actually clear. Because this has all the carrier oils. It's absolutely fantastic. There is a video out there of him making these. Such a nice scent. I'm actually surprised I haven't blown through this, because I got it almost as soon as he released it. But yeah, it's a very nice consistency. It's thick, but it's not too thick. It feels great in the beard. It lasts for a while. And if it gets wet, and I think this is all beard oils though, you smell it again after a while. So that's the oil. Here's the balm. As you can see, I've done some damage to it. The balms are always going to be a little, like I said, they're going to be a little on the thicker side, because a lot of balms have more wax to help shape your beard. Let me see here. Yeah, it's got beeswax in it, so that's going to be why. So you'll take a little bit. You only need about half of my finger, just a little bit. Then you rub it in your hands. Then you shape it. And you can, if you're growing it out like me and it's still short, you're going to be able to shape your beard as you go, and you can train it to grow a certain way. And it is absolutely fantastic. The butters. Now, I love the butters. Let me show you. The butters have a nice, smooth consistency. It doesn't really look very smooth right now because it's been in a cold room. But the butters are really great. Because normally what I do is get up, I'll use a little bit of the balm to help, because especially if my face hair is out, because I actually had a bit of a beard a little while ago. Little bit of balm, train it down, and then throughout the day, use some oil, and then toward the end of the night, not right as you go to bed, but a little bit before, use a little bit of butter, get in there, you can moisturize the skin underneath, and you smell fantastic. I've had a lot of great comments on how good this stuff smells, and it smells amazing. I have tried every one of his scents except the newest one, which is called Soul's Gift. You see, I have Twilight of the Thunder God. Fafnir's Blood is a very nice green apple and vanilla with spices. That is a go-to. Unfortunately, I am out. Otherwise, I'd probably be wearing it now, given that it's still fall. It's a nice warm really nice and warm, soothing smell. And then there's Ullr's Glory. I believe it's actually called Niflheim now. It was called Ullr's Glory. It's a icy peppermint and vanilla. Because when I first got it, I got it in the oil and I got it in the butter because he didn't have the balms at the time. And no joke, I used some of the butter and it was like trying to scoop out ice cream. And it smelled like ice cream. And it was soft, like really soft, and it was really nice. And it was a great contrast to Fafnir's Blood, which is a nice warm and spicy color, versus the cool and soothing Niflheim. Well, Ullr's Glory, then Niflheim now. I've tried Mimir's Whisper, which is a nice. It's a bit of a cologne scent. I think it's a bit of a cologne scent. I don't remember the exact scent profile. Let's see. There was the Wanderer, which is a nice smoky campfire. You smell plenty of smoke, but there's a little bit of forest in there too. Let's see. There's Drakkar, which is a collaboration with Halls of the Slain. I actually have a shirt of theirs, and that is straight leather, and tobacco, a little bit of cedar wood and some smoke. That is a very strong leather scent. It's stronger than Twilight of the Thunder God, which are his only two leather scents. I like it. I just had a hard time because I work in a food industry. It's really hard to work with food and then smell leather all day. It's fantastic smell. There's also I forget the name of the other one. He just discontinued. It was a sweet mead and tobacco. I loved it. That was my favorite until he came out. That was my second favorite till this one came out. I miss it a lot, but he discontinued it. All good things come to an end as far as that goes. I guess it didn't sell well. I don't know. I would have bought more, but it's all gone. There was also, because I'm doing all these from memory because I used them all, and I wouldn't pay attention to some of them. Tierfing is a cherry tobacco scent with a touch of vanilla and harvest spice. That one was fantastic. I love tobacco. I love I don't smoke. I love the scent of tobacco, and I love cherries. So that was a really nice, refreshing scent to wear. It was borderline a cologne scent, I think anyway. There's another one. It was a nice citrusy bay rum. I don't remember the name. That one was pretty good. Though I had a friend of mine that enjoys bay rum more than me, so I gave it to him. Not because I don't like the scent, but because I figured he could use it more than me. And I haven't had a chance to try Soul's Gift. He also has an unscented one called Gunungagap. I haven't tried that. I usually just get the scented oils. So, that being said, dude, this is fantastic. The scent profiles are amazing. They last. It's available in the three main products that are you don't need them, but are recommended for the beard care. You can get those. Check it out. Now, as far as it goes, customer service. So when he ships them, they'll come. At least when I was still getting them, I don't know if he's changed how he ships or not. They'll come in an envelope. He'll bubble wrap them all up first. He'll put them in a bubble wrap lined envelope and send it to you. And he'll include the invoice, and in it, he'll write part of one of the poems, be it from the Poetic Edda or anything else. And usually he'll write you a little thank you message. And I love those. They're a nice touch. I've actually talked to him outside of just the customer experience, let him know how much I appreciate his work and how much I love his products. and he's a very friendly guy. If you have any issues, I feel that he would very quickly fix it for you. So customer service, phenomenal. I haven't had an issue with any of the products. I haven't had an issue with anything breaking. Fable, I've had broken items. I believe that was more of an issue with the shipment and delivery versus them themselves. Yeah, but yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I strongly recommend trying it out. It is made by pagan hands. He'll even say as much on his website. He's a fantastic man, and it's a pleasure to be able to use his product. And you'll see some of my reviews actually on his site. But yeah, check it out. Gungnirgrooming.com. I will add the link down below for you to check out if you are interested. Support your small businesses. Grab an oil or two. Sometimes he has a sale. I don't know if he's running a Cyber Monday sale right now or not, but I do know that he had a Black Friday sale. Sometimes he doesn't do giveaways very much, I don't think, but please feel free. Check out the website. Subscribe to. He is available on Instagram. You can follow him on Instagram. But yeah, if you like the content I'm putting out, please feel free. Give me a like and a subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Feel free to follow me on Instagram if you're interested. That is Gentlemen with the Voices Entertainment. And that being said, again, I cannot stress enough, support your small businesses. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself. Be sure you have a nice day.